You are scrolling, not looking for anything in particular, just moving your thumb without thinking, and then it happens. A puppy video appears. Clumsy paws, a head slightly too big for its body, an uncoordinated attempt at walking that somehow ends in a nap. You stop scrolling. Your shoulders drop. Your breathing slows. For a brief moment, everything feels quieter. That reaction is not accidental. Watching puppies does something measurable to the human brain, something ancient and powerful, something science is only beginning to fully understand. When you watch a puppy, your brain is not simply seeing an animal, it is recognizing a pattern it evolved to respond to. Puppies share many of the same visual traits as human infants: large eyes relative to head size, rounded faces, small noses, and uncoordinated movement. These features activate what scientists call the caregiving or care response, a set of automatic neurological reactions designed to promote calm, focus, attention, and protection. This response is not learned, it is built into the nervous system. When your brain detects these traits, it releases oxytocin, often referred to as the bonding hormone. Oxytocin lowers cortisol, the stress hormone. It slows heart rate, softens muscle tension, and creates a feeling of warmth and safety that does not require conscious thought. This is why you do not need to love dogs to feel the effect. You do not need to own a dog or even want one. The response happens before preference enters the picture. Your nervous system reacts first. Your thoughts catch up later. But appearance alone is not the whole story. Puppies move through the world in a way that humans find regulating. Their movements are slow, inefficient, and unpredictable, but not threatening. Watching them stumble, pause, adjust, and recover pulls the human brain out of hypervigilance and into a softer state of attention. Psychologists call this state gentle focus. Gentle focus occurs when the brain is engaged without being overstimulated. It is the same state people experience while watching ocean waves, rain, firelight, or leaves moving in the wind. Puppies naturally induce this state because their actions are interesting without being demanding. You can watch without analyzing, judging, or preparing. Your brain gets to rest while still being occupied, which is rare in a world designed to keep your nervous system alert, reactive, and tense. Modern life pushes the brain into a constant low-grade fight or flight response. Notifications, deadlines, uncertainty, social comparison, and constant information all keep the nervous system slightly activated even when nothing is actively wrong. Puppies interrupt that pattern. Their presence signals safety. Their vulnerability communicates that there is no immediate threat. Their lack of urgency gives your nervous system permission to slow down. Studies measuring brain activity show that watching animals, especially young animals, increases alpha wave activity. Alpha waves are associated with calm alertness, emotional balance, and creativity. They are the opposite of the high-stress beta waves dominant during anxiety and overthinking. This is why puppy videos feel calming rather than exciting. The effect is subtle but powerful. There's also a mirror effect at work. Humans subconsciously mirror the emotional states they observe. When you watch a puppy explore the world without self-consciousness, your brain briefly remembers what that feels like. No performance, no judgment, no future planning. Puppies are not worried about what comes next. They are not replaying yesterday. They are responding only to what is directly in front of them. Your nervous system recognizes that state as regulation. For many people, especially women, this effect can be even stronger. Research suggests women often have higher emotional attunement and stronger mirror neuron responses to caregiving cues. This means the calming effect of watching puppies may feel deeper and more grounding. This sensitivity is not weakness, it is a regulatory strength. Puppies also offer emotional simplicity. Their internal states are clear and readable: curious, tired, playful, content. They do not hide what they feel. There is no mixed messaging. For a brain that spends all day decoding social nuance and unspoken expectations, this clarity is deeply soothing. Nothing is being asked of you. You are allowed to observe without responding. Many adults live in a constant state of emotional output, managing, anticipating, caring, and adjusting. Puppies reverse that dynamic. They offer a one-way stream of gentle sensory input with no obligation attached. Your nervous system gets to receive without performing. This is why puppy videos are often most comforting at night, during stress, or during emotional exhaustion. Your brain is seeking safety without demand. There is also a deeper evolutionary layer. Humans evolved alongside animals. For most of human history, animals were part of daily life, not as entertainment, but as companions and co-regulators. Observing animals provided constant environmental feedback about safety. Calm animals meant safety. Playful young animals meant stability. Sleeping animals meant no immediate danger. Your brain still carries this wiring. When you watch a puppy nap, stretch, or play, part of your nervous system registers the environment as safe, even through a screen. This is why puppy content feels different from other forms of relaxation. It is not escapism, it is regulation. There is no narrative pressure. Puppy videos rarely require context. There is no plot to follow or outcome to predict. Your brain can enter passive observation, allowing mental fatigue to ease. Neuroscientists refer to this as default mode recovery, when the brain's internal processing systems finally get space instead of being overloaded by threat or complexity. This effect becomes especially important during grief, burnout, or uncertainty. Many people instinctively turn to puppy videos during difficult emotional periods. Puppies don't explain, they don't analyze, they simply exist. That existence is grounding. Puppies also represent beginnings, growth, learning, potential. Watching them triggers a quiet, future-oriented optimism that does not rely on reassurance or logic. Your brain sees something small navigating the world and surviving. That matters. Interestingly, the calming effect of watching puppies does not diminish with repetition. Unlike dopamine-based stimulation, which fades over time, oxytocin-based regulation remains effective. This is why people can watch puppy videos daily without boredom. The goal is not stimulation, the goal is safety. There is also a sensory element. Soft textures, warm lighting, slow movements, and gentle sounds reduce sensory load. Softness signals safety. Sharp edges, loud noise, and rapid motion signal threat. Puppies offer the opposite. Physiologically, the response is measurable. Heart rate slows, breathing deepens, muscle tension decreases. The parasympathetic nervous system activates. Your body shifts from survival mode to restoration mode. And perhaps the most important reason watching puppies calms the human brain is this. Puppies do not judge you. They do not know who you are supposed to be. They do not care what you have accomplished or failed at. They exist entirely outside of social hierarchy. When you watch a puppy, you are briefly released from identity pressure. You are not a role or a label. You are simply a nervous system witnessing another nervous system learning how to exist. That shared simplicity is deeply calming. In a world that constantly asks more of you, puppies ask nothing. They offer presence without expectation. So the next time you pause on a puppy video and feel your body soften, know this: your brain is not wasting time. It is regulating itself. It is remembering safety. It is doing exactly what it was designed to do. And sometimes the most productive thing you can do is watch a small, uncoordinated creature figure out how to stand, wobble, and try again. Because in that moment, your nervous system is doing the same.